Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mampulo from Mampulo's Canal, Renee Maisa. Guys, there are two of my Yoruba men when I they respect. Mm. You know, say there are sometimes I speak about Yoruba, say Yoruba this way and another. But when they do good things, I will still come out and say them. I'm not tribalistic. I am not. I can tell you for free. I'm not tribalistic. If a Yoruba man do something good, a Yoruba woman do something good, Yoruba men and women do something good, I will come here and applaud them. I don't care. The same thing to Hausa. Yes. The same thing to Fulani. The same thing to other major tribes. Let me put it like that. But the same thing to Igbo. If you do something good, I will come and praise you. Tomorrow, you not do the one good again. I will come and talk. I will come and talk against them here. That's how they do. I mean, my life is pay as you go, depending what you are doing today. You see these two Yoruba men, to me, they are heroes. Let me talk them. Go and verify. You see these two Yoruba men when I want to present to this video now. I love them well. I love their spirit. They are selfless. They don't they fight only for themselves. They are behaving like real Nigerians, good real Nigerians. You see these two Yoruba men. Number one is somebody that we call Sunday Igboho. You see this Sunday Igboho? I love this guy. For those who do not understand what I'm talking about, watch the video.
Release Nnamdi Kanu. Stop politics. This guy didn't do anything. Today is 27 February 2024. Release him. Let him go and stay with his family. This guy just fights for his people in the southeast. Like me, I'm fighting for my people in Yoruba land. Release him. Let him go. Stop politics game. Release Kanu. Let him go home. Please, release him.
You see this guy? I like in spirit, straightforward. You know, they even bend anything. You know, he just say, release this guy, not do anything. He's just fighting for his people, like as him. He's fighting for his own now. He there for prison. No. This Yoruba guy, when he use his mouth, tell you, say, in the fight for Yoruba people too, why would I not carry and put for prison? Not in Nigeria, they speak freely. But Igbo man don't fight for my people, they don't carry and go prison. That's what he's trying to tell you. He say, release him, he did not do anything. He's just a freedom fighter. Leave him alone. And perhaps the court have said something like that before, that this guy is free. He has not done anything wrong, but Nigerian government said, no, we must hold him. They can't hold him there. So, Sunday Igboho, you are a Yoruba man, you are a good Yoruba man. God bless you for speaking the truth, for coming out to fight on behalf of someone else. For somebody like your nature, it's hard for them to come and speak some things like this. But I can see that you are selfless and you are bold. You are one that they call hero. You are one of them. I don't confirm them. Another person from Yoruba land that I must pronounce a hero. Sometimes they do sometimes some of them when I know they like they bring them here. Because me, I feel praise you today, tomorrow I don't come give you ja. You quote on them. I always according to what you are doing per time. Now I be Sowore na correct Yoruba guy too. I like the guy well. The guy has no fear. He's fearless. And congratulations for your recent court case when you win. You win Nigerian government. I hear say now you talk, say you want to sue them for 100 billion for wasting your 5 years. And holding your passport, holding your phones. Nah. If you get that money, now that time I go come back to Nigeria. Make me with you. Me work hand in hand. 100 billion, not be small money. Sowore another hero, strong man. The guy they speak truth. And you know what he make your own goods, they they even hide. If they come to Abuja, they come to Lagos, go show himself. He go to talk the thing, what he want to do him. That guy not they fear anybody. I like how well. For those who have not heard him speaking about this Nnamdi Kanu case, I swear. All right now, watch the video.
Let's go. Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Sowore. Thank you. You are not an Igbo. You are not an South from South. But I can see how the way you come out for your friend, Nnamdi Kanu. Can you tell us, throw more light?
You see, all of us are human beings before we are Igbos, Hausa, or Yorubas. Sometimes we even change our citizenship. Okay. Some become Americans, British, or Briton. It doesn't matter where you come from. The color of injustice is one. All of us have a blood running in our veins, the same blood. Our hair grows the same way, we eat almost the same kind of food. We just have a difference in our tongue. So the fact that I'm not Igbo, who told you I'm not Igbo, by the way? Doesn't mean that I cannot fight for an Igbo when an injustice is done to an Igbo, because when they are done with all the Igbos, they will come for the Yorubas. When they are done with Yorubas, they will go for the Ijaws. When they are done with all the big tribes, they will start coming from small tribes. There is nobody in Nigeria who can tell me that his ethnicity prevented him or protected him from hunger and starvation. None. As we are speaking, we are all going to the same market. We are suffering the same way. We are collecting the same salary. We are living in this hellhole known as Nigeria. So being an Igbo doesn't insulate you from suffering. It doesn't insulate you from injustice. In fact, being an Igbo just subjects you to more of it, because Nigeria doesn't believe that an Igbo man deserves justice. But it has also happened to me before. Yes. I met Dasuki in detention. He's Hausa Fulani. So when it comes to injustice, the leaders of Nigeria are united against the rest of us. They use our ethnicity to divide us. Oh, he's Igbo. That's the reason we are dealing with him. Why did they deal with me? Am I Igbo? Is it because they suspect that maybe I have Igbo blood in me, because my brother is married to an Igbo woman?
Okay, like, is there any kind of court hearing today? How do you see?
I was invited to come and observe the court hearing. And I was told by his lawyers that a bail application has been filed so that he can be granted freedom. Nnamdi Kanu was not brought to this country legally. He was abducted, or you want to use a better word, kidnapped in Kenya. Yeah. And put on a plane. The Kenyan government is even saying they don't know how he was arrested in Kenya or abducted. So the process of bringing him to court was illegal. So you cannot rectify that illegality with, another legality, which is bringing him before a court and then trying him for an offense that he has not committed. But let's even look at their own legal system. From the court here of first instance, where he was first brought, the Court of Appeal granted a ruling, a judgment, that Kanu committed no offense. A week later, they went and did their rule, they stayed the judgment. They were afraid of themselves, they couldn't speak the truth. Otherwise, they would have quashed the charges at that level. Now look at nearly discharged and acquitted Nnamdi Kanu. But I think because of the hands of these people on the ground, a lot of water passes under our justice system breaches. So if you are bringing him to court and you have said that he did not jump bail, that is what the Supreme Court said. Because somebody who is living in his house quietly, respecting the law, and he went and invaded the place and he escaped barely by whiskers, cannot be said to have jumped bail. That's what the Supreme Court says. So if he didn't jump bail, what the judge has said today, we don't even need another application for a new bail application. It's just to restore that his bail that he was enjoying before the Nigerian army went and violently violated the bail conditions of that period. That's what they should have done today.
So you had an encounter with the security agents at the
outside, yes. I've been having encounters with them since I was in the university.
You were restricted from entering the court.
I was restricted from entering the court, even though my name was on it. And I also had another business in the court, which is to pick up the certified true copies of my own case. Because I want to sue them. I want to sue them for 100 billion for prosecutorial misconduct and wasting of my time for 5 years.
And also seizing your phone today.
They also seized my phone today. But I was able to get my phone back because they still have three of my phones with them, which they might have given to their side chicks. I don't want these phones to go back to their useless side chicks. When they steal your phone, they're going to give it to either their children or their side chicks or their wives.
Now what did they do?
We fought and they gave me back my, but they didn't allow me to enter to witness the trial, which was their intention from the beginning. I know that even at the Supreme Court, I tried to go to the Supreme Court to witness the judgment. The Supreme Court people did not allow me in. It's the same DSS. How can, and I'm saying this before everybody, Nigeria Bar Association is useless.
Jesus.
For the Nigeria Bar Association to allow DSS to be vetting lawyers that are coming to do legitimate business at the Federal High Court, that MBA is useless. But to further know how useless they are, when my case was being tried in this court, the American Bar Association was sending reports involving my case. The Nigerian Bar Association never came to court to witness my trial, even though they have a human rights body, part that is called SPIDEL or whatever. They are more interested in conferences. They'll be going from one conference to the other. They don't stand up for human rights. The other time, before that useless Buhari left power, they went and were clapping for Buhari at their national convention.
All right, so
when he said that there's no problem with, with violating the fundamental human rights of Nigerians
Let me-
when national security is involved. They clap for him.
Let me interject you a little
Yes.
bit. You made mention of the fact that the way they repatriated Nnamdi Kanu back to Nigeria was illegal, and which was the statement already accepted by the Supreme Court.
Yes.
They now said, no matter what that illegality means, does not in any way flaw the process that he should go back to the federal high court after the remainder of the 8th community charges against him. And then the matter was supposed to start on the 8th of February, but the federal government failed to make an appearance, and of course started today, and of course they've listened to the bail application. Now the question is, do you think this case that has lingered for 3 years has become more political than
It was
agitation of
political
self-
from the beginning. It's just like my own trial too. Treasonable felon on the treason. They even accused me of cyber stalking Buhari. When my lawyer, Femi Falana, asked them that, do you know that in this law, the Cyber Crime Act, that the person who claimed to be cyber stalked must come to court to come and testify?
Yes.
They removed the charges. Because Buhari know the hair work. Buhari has ear infection. How did he know? Somebody who is not even, who is barely absent throughout his 8 years in tenure. So it's the same thing with Nnamdi Kanu's case. What is he asking for? He's asking that, he's agitating that they want to leave Nigeria. Everybody, as I keep saying, is agitating to leave Nigeria. Is that you are leaving, you are agitating to leave as a group, or you live on your own, which they call Japa?
Yes, now.
That is secession.
Yes, now.
Japa is just legitimate secession from Nigeria.
Yes.
Where you go, and as soon as you reach that country you are going, you said, I'm renouncing my Nigerianship.
Yes.
That is secession on an individual level. So if you are not stopping people who are doing Japa at the airport, why do you want to stop Nnamdi Kanu who says, I want to live with my people?
Yes.
And if you don't want them to live, give them what they want.
Yes,
justice. You can't keep perpetrating injustice on people and think that they'll just fold their hands and watch.
Guys, have you watched the videos? Did you realize why I call these two guys that they are heroes? Yeah, they are very tough heroes. You know, being able to stand Nigeria and you stay to your mind. The public, you come out socially show it. He doesn't even go into hiding at all. He doesn't care what happened. The guy is really, really tough. He's a tough guy, and I applaud him. He's doing a good work. Two of them are very selfless. These are people you make friend if you want to make friend, because they are friend in need. Maybe some people want to be your friend when something hits you, you don't hear from them. They think that you that they are doing that you don't have sense. Something happened to you, you don't hear from that. They run away. Very fake friends. It is when things are rosy, you begin to hear, I'm a friend to this person, you begin to announce it. But if you are a friend, you are a friend. Don't be deceptive friend. We know all these things. If you are being deceptive friend and you are around me, I know. I'll just be watching you. You think I don't know. Don't worry, you will know one day that I know. I don't want to talk too much, guys. If you love what I'm doing here, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, even on TikTok. All I'm on political life, guys. Peace out.